Hello everyone, this is Bauno. This is going to be a quick review of the TWI Red Fox avatar. Well, I say review, it's going to be more of just my thoughts, almost like a tutorial in a way. But anyways, this is the Red Fox avatar. At the time of recording this, it is not currently updated for Bento. However, that is in the works and the update will be free to those who already have the avatar and ones who purchase it in the future. Anyways, taking a quick look, we can see that it has beautiful hand painted fur textures. It has a wonderful build itself in the body. The mesh is flawless from what I can see. I do not see any errors in it. It is a very nice looking avatar, even straight out of the box. The expression tab is up at the top. It has all of these awesome expressions. We can start by moving our head up or down or even in the middle. We can change our ears to be in different states. We can change our eyes. Let me move over here to concerned, kind of sad, kind of squinty, and a little angry. We can open and close our eyes, and we can also change the dilation. Over here you have left and right, and if you click one of them you can control whether or not one side looks different than the other or not. Even with eyes, which is a very nice little feature. I really like that. Let's see, let's zoom into the mouth and we can see a little smile or a little frown, kind of snarling and just really angry. You can open and close the mouth. Very nice. And of course there are different tongues. That one's kind of going out the side of the mouth. Very cute. Even cuter if you're smiling. There you go. We'll put the tongue back in. And the tail also has its own little expression, I guess, where you can move the tail up and you can move the tail down to even be curled. Bento will make this tail a lot more smooth, especially when wagging. As it is right now, the tail might break a little bit where you might see more than one tail. That is currently client side. Well, I say currently, it is only client side where only you will be seeing the broken tail. Bento will fix this because it will no longer be separate pieces. So we're going to stop the tail wagging. I'm going to move it down a little bit actually. Let's move on to animations. We'll click the second tab and this wonderful little thing will pop up with all the different animations. There are a lot of them. So out of the box your wolf will be your fox will be standing normally and be a little red fox. Not only can you change the way it looks in color, you can also change the way you stand to be even more unique. So clicking these little buttons will change your stance, which is a very nice feature. It will make you even more unique. You can change the way you sit. Here is the normal sit, and it has two extra sits, so you can change the way you sit and to any way you want. We have a sleep on back, which is cute. As you can see, the face is glitching right there. That will be fixed with Bento because it will no longer be separate pieces. A good way to fix this is to just change your eyebrows, and there you go, problem solved. That is just Second Life limitations where it's trying to flip between objects. Until Bento, we won't be able to really fix that, which is fine. It's doable. And again, that is client side only you are seeing this. So anyways, we have lay down. If you're trying to cuddle up to someone, it's really nice to be able to just hit a button and it will change your direction. So you can lay down any way you want and it's really convenient. You can sleeping in the snow. Did I already sleep on back? You can sleep curled up just as foxes normally do. They curl up and that keeps them warm. It's a lot better to curl up in a ball with your big fluffy tail nice and close than it is to be sprawled out when it's, -2 degrees outside. So anyways, we have our sitting and lying down animations, but now we have some fun ones like dancing. This is a cute kind of hula sway dance type deal. Very cute. Perfect for the club if you're trying to dance with other people that are on two legs. It fits very well. But if you want a more feral animation, here's a cute little nod dance where you're just bobbing your head, you're wagging your tail, having a good time. A dance that the WoW players will know. It is reminiscent of the coyote dance, the old model coyote, or the old wolf form shaman dance that they used to have. Very cute. I really like it. It's a nice little throwback. And one more feral dance is the step dance. You're just stepping to the beat. Your eyes are closed and you're having a good time. You're just enjoying life, which is very cute. Uh, some of these animations do come with sounds, such as the eating one. Oh, Second Life. Come on now. You're chewing on a bit of meat. You're ripping off some chunks, and you can tell that just from the animation, especially in the neck, where you can just see that, okay, this is a tough piece of meat, and you're really having to work at it, which is very nice. You can roll over and just be generally cute. And we'll just kind of stare at the face and how cute it is. Let me move this. This is very much in the way. There we are. Foxes are naturally very loud creatures, and they make very many strange sounds. The TWI Fox comes with these very odd sounds, which is great because it's very realistic. So you're wiggling, doing the little wiggle roll animation, rolling around in the snow, just enjoying life itself. For those of you who have friends that tell really bad jokes, this one is perfect for you. There's scratching, which is wonderful. Again, very realistic movement. You can tell that a lot of research has been done and a lot of work has been done to make it really look good. There's digging. Like you're digging in the snow or ice trying to find that piece of meat that you buried earlier. It does not look like it, but the howl and the bark actually have multiple buttons. The multiple buttons will have different sounds. So if you click in the same spot, you're going to get the same sound. You can tell if you right click and go to edit, you can see where there are little lines, and these are the different buttons. So the different buttons will produce a different sound. And the bark. There's also a face dig, because foxes are well known for burying their food. If they have extras or they want to save something. And of course, you're looking around, making sure no one else is watching. It can also double as another eating animation if you desire. It can work really for either thing. Those of you that know foxes will know that they make very loud screams called the vixen scream, and that is also included. There is a hop pounce. And the ever so famous diving for lemmings. He's looking for a good meal. There's something in the snow there. He's just got to find it. There's a growl if you're kind of an angry fox. There is also a fighting animation, which is very realistic in the sense that foxes will generally try to kind of keep their distance. I wouldn't say so much keep their distance, but they're trying not to get hurt in battle, because a hurt fox is just going to have a lot of trouble. So fighting in this sort of way will make it so they're less likely to get hurt. It's kind of a, hey, I don't like you, I'm going to try to beat you up, but at the same time, I'm going to try to keep as much distance as I can type of thing. Which again, there has been so much research and love put into this. Instead of just throwing in a random fighting animation, this is actually a very realistic thing, which I think is very nice. And of course, there's a bite animation if you want to just bite somebody. And if you happen to lose your fight, well, you're dead. And we're going to fall over to this side because you can die both ways, which I guess is helpful. And if you're like me, then you can do things like this. Anyways, let's see. Over here we have kind of shorter animations. This is the pounce short. which means that it will not stay down forever. It will come back up on its own and actually take a step back, which is a very nice addition. This is a short, instant vixen scream. The chitter does not have extra buttons. It's all RNG. And the face will actually move a little bit if you can just... There you go. The singing is also RNG. Some of these are actually part of idle animations, but you can force them to play if you want, like the stretch. And there's also curious. It's kind of a longer animation. The sniffing of the ground and sniffing air. The look back, and looking back the other way. These ones over here will just allow you to control your paws however you want. Well, I say however you want. They'll just kind of make them go and do this little pawing animation. If you have all four going at once, it looks like you're swimming. Very convenient. I'm having trouble turning it off. Anyways, the customization. When you buy a normal avatar, it usually comes in one color, and if you want another color, you either have to buy it again or you have to buy a mod. What's wonderful about these TWI avatars, there's an idle animation going. What's wonderful about these avatars is that they come with many different textures, many different markings, of course the animations in the full AO, but you're not stuck with one thing. You are basically buying more than one avatar all at once. So this is the out-of-the-box fox. That kind of rhymes. Excuse me, I'm having trouble Englishing. Let me try to get a nice little angle here. Anyway, so if we go to fur base and we push the arrow, you will get a whole nother fur coat. I think this is called the cross fox. I'm not very good with my foxes, so forgive me if I get that wrong. This is a whole new texture. You take a look and you can see that there's a lot of love put into this one as well. Hit the arrow again and you get the gray fox. Now this one even has a different fur texture on it. This is all hand painted, all handmade. It kind of has a little bit more of a wiry look to it. And I think that's really cool, where it's just like, okay, well this is definitely a different type of fox. This isn't just a red fox. This one is from somewhere else. You of course have the black coat, which is not a pitch black coat, and that's awesome because well, I say most, but there's a lot of avatars out there where the black version is just pitch black and there's no detail. This one has natural grays and blues and little bits of brown, and it's wonderful. It's very realistic. You can see this looks like a real animal. I mean, if you have a black cat or a black dog, it's not going to be pure black. It's going to have little bits of gray and white and all that other stuff. And then of course there is the pure white coat, which is awesome that they included this, because they also have this thing right here is tinting. You can choose preset colors, or you can just choose any color you want, and here's the brightness and that sort of thing. So if you have the white one and you want to be a green fox, blammo, now you're a green fox. If you want to be a blue fox, blammo, now you're a blue fox. I mean, you can be any color you want. I guess I should put a seizure warning on this, shouldn't I? And the white coat is really good for that, so you can be whatever color you want. And not only do you have fur coats, but now you can be even more unique because there are also markings included. I have my markings set to red so that you'll be able to see them a lot easier. And we're going to go through the markings real quick. This is like the underside of the fox, like where the fox normally is white and black. So you can be any color fox you want, but let's say you want to have a red belly. Well, now you can, and you don't even have to buy an extra mod for it. It's already included. Here is, I think, they're kind of cross foxy markings. Again, I'm not very good with my fox types, but again, you can make yourself so unique with these. It's amazing. There's some more kind of natural markings with a streak across its back. Let's see. Oh, and here's one that's very popular. It's kind of a spotty marking, and if you tint it like brown, now you're covered in mud. It's really cool. Or if you tint it black, now you just have black spots. It's very cool. This one, this one's like the top coat of the fox. So where the fox is normally orange, now you can have a green top coat if you want, and now you're just a green red fox. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Anyways, we're gonna go back to red. This one is cool. It's kind of almost like I want to say husky-ish, but maybe collie. Anyway, some sort of dog. It's really cool. I like the face mask right there. And here's another dog-like one where it has the blaze up coming from its snout and then kind of the collar around. That's another really cool one. It'd look really good in black. Or even better, put it in white and then make yourself black. Blam! Instant doggo. I'm going to go back to white and then go back to red because it's easier to see in the snow. And then you have this one, which actually kind of reminds me of a coyote in a little way. But I'm not sure if that's what it's intended to be. Either way, it's another nice natural marking. Then there's also some non-natural markings. Well, I say non-natural. Tiger stripes are natural, just not on a fox. I think the tiger stripes would honestly look better if you're using the furless body, which are in the extras. When I say furless, I do not mean it's been shaved and it has a naked little rat tail. I mean that the fur spikes that you are seeing, even on the tail, are smoothed down. And this sort of marking layer, it would look better in that way. But you can use it in any way you want. So you have tiger stripes, and then you have tribal markings, kind of like okami actually, which is really cool. You have the little head thing, and you have the little spirals. It's really cool. Again, it might look better on the naked body, but that is just me. I think it looks cool like this as well. And then you can have just no markings. The extras also come with little additions, which is very nice. We're going to zoom on the face. I don't know why I'm doing a stink eye look, but that's okay. So you push the arrow, and now you have a pink nose. And not only do you have a pink nose, but if you open the mouth and you stick out your tongue, you have a little spotted tongue, which is very cute. I know a lot of people have dogs that have spotty tongues like that, so that's really cool that this was added in as well. Back to the markings. Well, yeah, markings. So if you want something completely unique, it comes with a texture applier, and in the note card itself, it has instructions on where to get the UV map and also sample layers, like a sample fur texture and a sample shadow texture and all this stuff. All that you need to make a mod for the fox is right there, and it's as simple as making the mod, uploading it, naming it base fox fur whatever, and putting it in the texture applier, then hitting apply. That's it. It will be there. I'll even show you. I'm gonna apply. If I can. Oh, that's just the beta. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna do this base mod. This is one I made. It's actually available for free at the TWI Sim in the Lucky Chairs. You just have to wait. So if you hit apply, it will apply it to your fox right away. If you hit upload, it will upload it into the customization part of the HUD. So I'm going to hit apply, and we have applied a custom skin. That's all it takes. It's very simple, which is just wonderful. You don't have to struggle with it. You don't have to do a million things. Very modder friendly. You can even add in your own animations. These blank spots, if you buy third-party animations, which are available in the marketplace and sometimes on Sim. I'm not sure if they're still on Sim, but they used to be. But anyways, you can buy custom animations and apply them to your HUD, the animation part of the HUD itself, and then you just have to click a button and there it goes. So everything about this avatar is very modder friendly, and it's very user friendly. It's going to be even more user friendly when Bento hits. It's really cool. I'm going to try to change my camera angle and let you see its walking animation as best I can. I actually didn't plan this out very well. So there's the walk. If you double tap, you're going to run. Straight out of the box, it will have a feature where you double tap the first time and you'll kind of do a slow trot. You double tap again and you'll start running pretty fast. And if you double tap once more, you'll go even faster. the fastest run will be faster than a normal avatar's run. You can turn this off by typing /17 space speed space off, and that will turn it off, so you just run like a normal fox or normal person or whatever you are. You can crouch walk, and of course you can fly and jump. You can always jump. But yeah, this is the TWI Fox avatar. I actually, oh, there goes the face again. That is a Second Life issue, like I said before, and it fixes itself. It's easy to see, well, I can't show you just like that, but if you were to res the head on the ground, you would be able to see that the eyes and the mouth are all different parts. And they flip between these parts in order to make the different expressions. And when this is updated to be with Bento, it will no longer have that, and its movements will be flawless. But as it is right now, this avatar, let me just reset it just to be back to normal. This avatar is amazing. All the TWI avatars are amazing. There is so much love and so much work put into these to make them as realistic as possible. And if you look at the very first TWI avatars where they're made out of sculpts and prims, they're still good, but you can see just how much improvement there has been. I highly recommend this avatar. I know the price sounds really expensive, but when you think about it, you're getting a lot more out of this avatar than you are with any other avatar. You're getting skins that are already uploaded into it. You're getting a full AO plus gestures and sounds. You're getting so much out of this avatar, and it deserves a whole lot more love than it already has, even though it already has a lot of love. If I were to rate it, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. When it is updated for Bento, I mean, it's going to be even more off those charts. So like I said, I highly recommend it. It is 3,000 linden today. I'm not sure if that price will ever change. I'm not sure if it will, but it is worth it. Oh, there's a notice. I'm going to get rid of that notice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if this video was too long, and yeah, that's all I got. Bye.